It's time to talk about toilets. So I did a video the other day. I've done a couple videos on toilets, and people just like to make comments. So I have to kind of base the general population's understanding based off the comments, which I'm sorry about that. How many toilets are there in the United States? Well, there's more toilets in the United States than there are human beings. There's more toilets in the United States than there are registered vehicles. I think you can get where I'm going with this. I have two customer bases that hire me to repair toilets. One is going to be a private residence where the homeowner lives there, and the other is going to be by a management company who either owns or just manages rental properties, whether they're condos or single families. I'm going to start with the one that makes the most money, and you may be confused by it at first, but I'm going to explain it to you. Fixing toilets in rental houses makes 2 to 3 times as much money as fixing a toilet in a private residence. Now, I'm going to reference the video that I called, let's see, what is it called here? It's called Handyman Makes $250,000 Fixing Toilets. In that video, I went through the pricing. I started out with a simple toilet flapper, then went on to the smoke detectors and fixing a window. And no one could understand the pricing. The property manager has a list of problems, and he needs them to go away. In the rental property management industry, they put a different value on different problems. A running toilet is literally money down the drain. It costs on an average of $70 a month for your average running toilet on the low end. So $70 a month, that toilet is running and running. Most renters don't tell the property manager about the problems in the house. So a water leak, anything to do with water being wasted or money just literally disappearing, going down the drain, has a high value on the repair list. They don't care, they don't even know. They just know there's a toilet that's running and wasting money. Go fix it. It's not a toilet flapper, it's not a flush lever, it's not a wax ring. It's a problem that wastes money. So that problem has the highest value on that list in this particular job, in this particular video that I did. $200 to replace a toilet flapper. It's blowing some people's mind, but I didn't replace a toilet flapper. I fixed a problem that was bleeding this customer of money. $70 a month on the low end. Who knows how long it's been running? Now, another rebuttal to that is, why not just replace it? Well, that's more money. And people don't understand how you can charge so much for replacing a toilet, because down in Mississippi you only get $30 to replace a toilet. Or the newest one was on the Texas-Mexican border. Pretty much the going rate for labor is 20 to 30 cents an hour. If you were in this industry and that's what the labor rates are, I would suggest a different location or a different way to earn your income. I don't want to get into a debate on my pricing. What I do want you to know is that rental property managers value anything related to water being wasted. They put it high on the list. So when you give them a bill to repair the toilet for $200, that's nothing. It is nothing to them. They think that's it. It could easily be a $500 bill. In a matter of just 4 months of one running toilet, they're going to waste around $280 to $300 down the drain. So a simple $200 repair makes sense. I was just going through all these numbers here. There's 350 million toilets in the United States. There's only 263 million registered vehicles in the United States. People in the United States. There are more toilets than there are sinks. I mean, the toilets are everywhere. So that's why I said this is a $1 billion industry, repairing toilets. Now, if you're kind of new to the business, you can use these stats to inform your customers about their running toilets and how much it actually costs them. They might not realize that they've been wasting $70 a month, $50 a month, up to $200 a month. in running toilets. Referencing that video, the $250K a year fixing toilets, there were some other repairs, mainly the window repair that got some attention, that they thought that the skill level needed to repair the window was higher than the skill level needed to repair the simple toilet flapper. I had to use different tools, and yeah, even the material cost was more. But when billing the customer, the property management company, I know the value that they would place on a broken basement window. It's less than a running toilet. It's less than a water leak. It's less than something that the tenant uses several times a day. So it was tucked down in a basement. They had stuffed a comforter. The previous renter had stuffed a comforter down in the window well. It's just something that was on the repair list. It was not a high value item. I billed accordingly to what the property manager values the repairs at. So keep that in mind when you're doing your work. Anything water related, leaks under kitchen sinks, the property manager isn't out there looking to see what the problem is. A lot of times, you don't know how many kitchen sinks I've gone to fix a leak, and it's because the tenant had jammed so much crap underneath there, they had popped the slip joint off of the P-trap. And all I did was loosen it up, push it back together, and snug it down, and tell the tenant, try not to put so much junk underneath the kitchen sink. And there you go. There's like $200 right there for 5 minutes of work. Now, I'm going to be referencing the job that I just did that kind of spawned this video. The one from, was it a day ago, 2 days ago? Private residence. The customer owns and lives in the house. They were going to do their own simple toilet repair. They know what the problem is. They know that what it costs them money. They took the initiative to go out and buy the parts to come back and fix it themselves. They live there. They simply turn that toilet off. They have other toilets in the house that they can use while they repair that one. Homeowners just don't put a high value on that simple toilet repair that a property manager does. Mainly because the property manager doesn't care. The homeowner knows and does care, but they understand how simple the repair is. All my toilet repairs for private residences are not about the money. It's about the customer service and about maintaining the customer relations and making sure they're not hiring someone else to come in to fix a toilet flapper. A lot of my customer base hires me to do larger projects, whether it's building a deck, building a fence, installing doors, windows, additions, bathrooms, laundry rooms, finished basements. They don't want to bother me with a simple toilet repair. And I say, no, please call me for any small repairs that you have. I'll make time for you. I want to do it for you. And it's not about the money. It's about marketing. It's about staying up with that customer. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. They can go on Home Advisor and find anybody to come fix that toilet, and I guarantee you that guy is going to come, and he's come with business cards. He probably has a portfolio of all the work that he does, and he's going to say, I do this, and I do that. That's what I do. So I want to keep them out, keep everybody away from your customers by just taking care of them. That in a nutshell is why toilet flappers and toilet repair are so important to my business. I make decent money off the property managers in rental houses, and it keeps me making money off of private residences. It's not rocket science. It's not breakthrough knowledge. Some people don't quite put it in perspective when they see the numbers of how much money a running toilet wastes, how many toilets there are in the United States, and get an idea that there's more toilets, like 100 million more toilets than there are vehicles. And everybody understands the industry of vehicle repair. Take a guess. What do you think is a smart price for me to have given that customer to repair all the insides of that toilet? There's just the porcelain remained and the wax ring. That's it. Not a good price or a fair price where I make money. What's a smart price for me to continue to make money, for me to get more volume and more complex, higher paying jobs, and the referrals? So this lady might have a neighbor.
So I see this guy, he comes in and out. What does he do work for?
Oh yeah, he just did a great job replacing the parts inside my toilet.
Oh, What else does he do?
That's kind of the method to my thinking. Questions, please put them below. I try to encourage comments, and there are a lot of valuable comments. I try to weed out. If they're not going to help me, they're not going to help you, they serve no purpose. So if you've got some other ideas, this is the Handyman Business Channel. So it's about money, it's about strategy of getting customers, keeping customers, things like that. So please, if you have something nice to say, put them in the comments that you can help me, help you, and most importantly, help other people. That's it. Have a good day. Goodbye.